Trench Tales is an action-packed, story-driven third-person shooter set in an alternate reality during the early 20th century. The game blends brutal trench warfare with supernatural elements, offering a dark, immersive experience. Players will navigate a series of intense tactical combat scenarios while uncovering the mysteries of a world ravaged by war and plagued by otherworldly forces. You'll battle enemies with a vast array of customizable weapons, including rifles, shotguns, and explosives. What sets Trench Tales apart is the attention to detail in both its narrative and combat mechanics, allowing you to choose your playstyle, whether stealthy or all-out assault. With dynamic environments and high-stakes survival, this game will keep you on the edge of your seat. Trench Tales is set to redefine the WW shooter genre. Project Wraith is an adrenaline-pumping first-person shooter that focuses on intense infantry combat. Set in a brutal war-torn world, it challenges players with its dynamic, ever-changing battlefields. The gameplay is fast-paced, offering multiple playstyles from a more forgiving casual mode to the hardcore Wraith mode, where damage is higher, health regeneration is slower, and there's no HUD, pushing you to rely on visual cues and teamwork. With over 60 weapons and deep customization options, players can create their perfect loadout. Project Wraith offers diverse modes like Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Search and Destroy, ensuring endless action. The stunning environments combined with a dynamic weather system make every match unpredictable. Get ready for a game that's as intense as it is rewarding. Gears of War E-Day is an upcoming third-person shooter that takes players back to the pivotal moment known as Emergence Day, 14 years before the original Gears of War. In this prequel, you step into the boots of a younger Marcus Phoenix and his comrade Dom Santiago as they confront the terrifying Locust Horde for the first time. The game promises to delve into the origins of the Gears universe, exploring the chaos and destruction that ensued when the subterranean Locust emerged from below, laying siege to humanity. Players can expect intense, cover-based combat, a hallmark of the series with a focus on the brotherhood between Marcus and Dom. Developed by the Coalition and co-developed by People Can Fly, Gears of War E-Day is set to release on Xbox Series X/S and PC. The Defiant is an upcoming first-person shooter set in an alternate history during the Sino-Japanese conflict. The game immerses players in high-stakes combat as they take on the role of a resistance fighter, battling oppressive forces with a variety of weapons and tactics. Expect intense shootouts, stealth mechanics, and an engaging story that focuses on the resilience of the human spirit in the face of war. The game's setting offers a rare and immersive look into a largely unexplored chapter of history, while offering players a chance to experience the chaos of conflict from a fresh perspective. With a gritty, realistic atmosphere and diverse gameplay mechanics, The Defiant is shaping up to be a must-play for fans of historical shooters. Project S is an exciting new action-adventure game set in a post-apocalyptic world, where humanity is on the brink of extinction. Developed by Lionheart Studio, the game promises an intense, third-person experience where players take on the role of a survivor exploring a ruined Earth. You'll face dangerous enemies, uncover hidden secrets, and make pivotal decisions that affect the game's narrative. The game seamlessly blends survival mechanics with fast-paced combat, allowing you to customize your character's abilities to match your playstyle. With its captivating story, stunning visuals powered by Unreal Engine 5, and immersive gameplay, Project S is sure to leave players on the edge of their seat. Keep an eye out for its 2025 release on PC and consoles. Stay tuned.
멸망했지. 무너진 도시에서 키를 찾고 탈출해. 이제 우리의 세상을.
83 takes us to an alternate history where the Cold War erupts into full-scale conflict and the gameplay delivers intense, tactical combat with up to 80 players per match. Developed by Blue Dot Games, this first-person shooter combines accessible realism with fast-paced action. The game emphasizes squad-based teamwork, where players must capture objectives using period-authentic weapons and vehicles that bring the 1980 era to life. Whether you're storming a fortified building or holding a defensive position, each match offers strategic depth. The devs are aiming for an early access release in Q4 2025, so there's still time to prepare for this thrilling, hardcore shooter. Get ready to experience history's alternate reality. 83 is one game you don't want to miss.
There are multiple objectives you and your squad need to swiftly capture to gain control within 1 year.
Glory to the Heroes drops you straight into the chaos of war, where you take on the role of a soldier in a massive, ever-changing battlefield. Developed by Space Dev Games, it's an immersive tactical shooter set during the Russian-Ukrainian conflict. You'll experience gritty, realistic combat with diverse playable roles like rifleman, grenadier, and artilleryman, each offering a unique experience. The game focuses on tactical teamwork, offering intense firefights, destructible environments, and dynamic weather that impacts gameplay. The goal? Survival. Strategy is key, as players must manage everything from medical supplies to fortifying positions. Whether you're storming enemy lines or defending a crucial point, Glory to the Heroes promises non-stop action and depth. Prepare for a war like no other. Project LLL is an upcoming MMO third-person shooter that combines a vast open world with thrilling sci-fi combat. Set in a world where history has diverged, players will explore futuristic landscapes filled with deadly enemies and high-tech weaponry. The gameplay features fast-paced combat with an emphasis on dynamic movement and tactical decision-making. You can team up with other players to conquer complex missions or go solo in intense firefights. With stunning graphics powered by Unreal Engine, the game brings a level of immersion that makes every battle feel epic. The goal: survival as you fight for dominance in a war-torn world. Get ready for a one-of-a-kind shooter experience that blends tactical gameplay with an expansive, evolving world. Don't miss out. Kingmakers is a thrilling action strategy game that immerses players in a unique twist on medieval warfare. Set in 14th century England, you play as a modern-day elite task force operator who's transported back in time with advanced weaponry. The game lets you experience intense third-person combat, where you battle with assault rifles, shotguns, and even attack helicopters, all against the backdrop of a medieval world. But that's not all. Kingmakers also features strategic gameplay, where you can command your army from above, making critical decisions that impact the flow of battles. Your goal is to alter the course of history, combining modern firepower with ancient tactics to rewrite the future. Get ready for an adrenaline-packed adventure like no other.
Not on the throne. It's over. Forever.
Black Hawk Down takes you deep into the intense Battle of Mogadishu as you step into the boots of elite US soldiers during the 1093 conflict. This first-person shooter brings urban warfare to life with realistic tactics and close-quarters combat. The gameplay revolves around completing high-stakes missions like hostage rescues, navigating dangerous streets, and surviving brutal firefights. As you lead your team, strategy is key. Take cover, manage ammo, and coordinate with teammates to stay alive. The story unfolds with immersive narrative moments, placing you in the heat of one of the most harrowing military operations in recent history. With multiplayer support for large-scale battles, Black Hawk Down promises intense action and tactical challenges. Get ready to fight for survival.